Yo, 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 MP for the final game of my Rookie Revenge Tour. And as promised, your boy has been shining against the alleged cream of the crop from this year's draft class.
Do you think you've already proven you're one of the top rookies?
Oh, for sure. You know, I just hope no scouts lose their job over it, though. They got families to feed.
Yes, that's real kind of you.
Yeah.
It's real kind of you, MP.
Thank you. I'm a killer on the court, but I'm a nice guy off of it. That's the duality of MP.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And a litany of injuries coming into this game. A look at the list of names, pretty daunting.
A long list of injuries coming into this game. You look at all of those names, and they're unavailable. It's pretty daunting.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Dante Exum. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then there's Powell. And it's Flagg in at the three, the small forward. And for Utah, Keontae George out there with MP. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Bailey. And it's Filipowski in at the four slot. And you look at this rookie class. MP continues to scratch and claw, trying to cement his place as one of the best and brightest.
Well, so far, I'd say he has matched exactly what he set out to do. If MP isn't right at the top of his rookie class, he's got to be in a tie for the top contenders. His performance this year has been nothing short of remarkable.
Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A., and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Here's Parker after the basket by Dallas. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
You can see inexperience does not prevent MP from finding his spots and capitalizing.
Pass to Flagg. The three is up. The rebound by Filipowski. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. MP shot is off.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Marshall outside. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Inside, here's Russell. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
To the inside. Russell, that's good.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
Here's Parker. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. 9 points in the game.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
MP against Russell. There's the triple. The rebound by Filipowski. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Good.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Russell finds Powell. Crafty move, and then Russell with the dunk.
D'Angelo Russell rises up and drops the hammer.
And you look at the shot pattern for D'Angelo Russell. Doris, lots of threes in there.
You're right, B.A. There are certain guys who believe in their ability to get hot from distance, and it can completely change the tenor of the game. That has been the story of D'Angelo's career.
Back to Marshall. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. The foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Russell against MP. Shot clock at 5. Over MP. Another miss by Russell. Utah leading by 3. MP, the pass to Nurkic. Parker right side. And it's Utah scoring again.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Russell against Parker. Pass to Flag. Russell from outside. He drops it from range. Russell's got 11 points.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Lets it fly. And MP with a basket on the assist from Nurkic.
8 for 10 out of the gate. He couldn't ask for a much better start.
Here's Russell. Hits the front of the rim and out. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. 4-point game. George a screen on Russell. Parker passes to George. Back to MP. George a screen on Russell. Pass to George. Here's the three. Sinks it from distance.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Flag. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. Misses the baby hook.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Filipowski sets a screen. Out to the right wing. MP outside. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. And it's Russell on the drive. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
And this is what D'Angelo Russell does out here, right? He's a dynamic scorer who doesn't lack for confidence.
MP shot is off.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Marshall. Now Powell. Outside Russell. There's the three. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Arguably the most dangerous weapon in D'Angelo Russell's arsenal. This guy is a problem for the defense.
George a screen on Russell. MP, the pass to George. Good, and the assist goes to MP. George has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Exum. No points yet. Shoots over George. And Parker pulls it down.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
From 20 feet. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Now it's a 7-point Jazz lead.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Powell outside. Here's Russell. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And a new group getting ready for Utah. Niang, he's checked in for Nurkic. Anderson comes in for Filipowski. Sensabaugh's checked in for Bailey. And it's Collier in for George. Here's Sensabaugh. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Williams looking around. Pass to Washington. Counted from distance.
You could see that PJ wanted to answer that three with one of his own, and he does just that.
Here's Parker. Again, Utah good for 2. 46 seconds left in the opening quarter. Williams against MP. Williams passes to Washington. Outside Christie. Here's Hardy. Just 5 on the clock. Again, Dallas.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. And it's good. 2 points.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
He buries it from three.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
MP getting it done for Utah. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Jazz.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Washington out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Max Christie. Then it's Hardy. And it's Williams in at the point guard position. Now here's Parker. Niang a screen. MP, the pass to Niang. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. And by drafting Cooper Flagg, the Mavericks regaining some of the long-term upside they lost with the Luka trade doors.
And by every metric and evaluation, Cooper is ready to play and contribute right now. And obviously the hope down the line, he can take over the mantle of franchise player. Boy, you're trying to put Luka in the rear view now.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Williams passes to Martin. 4-3. Rebound, Utah. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Niang up top. Pulls it. No good.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
And here is Williams. Williams, a screen on Anderson. To the paint. Here's Martin. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And here's MP from outside. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He scored 64 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them to the end. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Filipowski, he's checked in for Utah. George comes in for Collier. Dallas also making some changes. Flagg's checked in for Martin. Marshall comes in for Christie. And Dante Exum subbed in for Hardy. Now here's Exum. He's scoreless.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Parker, no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2, and the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Now that's his second foul, something they need to be mindful of moving forward. Do they change his matchup?
Nurkic is checked in for Niang. And Dallas with a change here too. Powell's checked in. Pass to Williams. There's the drive. Oh, MP with a block. Takes a 3. MP making the long-range connection.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Marshall passes to Powell. Now Williams. Parker defending. Williams misses. Jazz leading by 5. Shoots it from the high post. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Parker's got 28 points for the game.
OMP. He got that tweener working.
Outside, Williams. Exum outside. Powell, a screen on George. Pass to Flag to halt the run. Dallas, no good that time either. For Utah, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flag to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he maybe looked really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Christie's checked in. And that one's good. Flag.
Yeah, excellent setup for Flag. He's on his spot, lined up. All he needed was the ball in his hands.
Lets it go. Misses off the right iron.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Christie passes to Exum. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Well, it's hard to question the size Dante Exum brings to the point guard position. He's unique in the game.
Bailey's checked in for Sensabaugh. And Dallas also making a switch. Russell is checked in. Now here's George. He's got 6. A nice shot by MP.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
To the middle. Here's Powell. That shot off the mark. Nurkic with some nice D. Jazz leading by 7. And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Utah.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Exum. Nice ball movement by Dallas. Now here's Russell. Launches it. Rebounded by Nurkic.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Russell. 18 points for him. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
And again.
I mean, yet again, he's reached 40 points. He's close to having the 4th most 40-point games in a single year.
Well, we've seen it. He's been on fire all season long. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. We look at our 2K leaderboard for assist. Numbers from the past month of play. MP, number 1.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
Exum, right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's 20 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Well, to me, this is where D'Angelo Russell distinguishes himself. He understands that when he can score it, he's going to be aggressive.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Now here's Russell. 20 points for him.
He's done a dynamite job rebounding the basketball, and no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low.
MP shot is good.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Now here's Exum. George defending. Pass to Marshall. Back to Russell. Let's go with a 3. Utah grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Three-pointer off the mark.
Obviously, this hasn't been his strongest quarter, and they need more contribution from him.
MP no good.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Again, Russell missing.
I'll give him a ton of credit here. He is trying to make plays, but nothing right now helping his team.
George outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Parker's got 6 assists here tonight. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And then Russell with the dunk.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. MP shot is off. Pass to Russell. Two on the clock, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game now. That free throw no good.
At the line for the Mavericks, D'Angelo Russell.
And the second free throw is good. And so it's the Utah Jazz leading by 17 at the end of the period. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest. And let's do something we never, ever, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic?
And next, let's talk about our game. MP has been stellar so far. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
We've got Bailey, George out there with MP. Then it's Kyle Filipowski, and it's Nurkic in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Utah right now.
Well, the lefty stroke of D'Angelo Russell on display. This is a guard who can be effective with and without the ball.
And it's Utah with the ball. After Dallas' three-pointer on the other end. George, good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Russell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Guys?
I have it. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
MP claps back with that three-pointer.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And on lottery night, the Utah Jazz sliding back to the 5th pick, Doris.
BA, I know for the fan base, obviously that's disappointing. Everybody wants the top pick, or they're hoping for at least a top 3 pick. But here's the key for the Utah Jazz. They have put in place an organization of leadership that will make good decisions over a span of time. This isn't a one-draft wonder. This is about building out over time and getting a sustainable roster.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Utah leading by 17. Parker passes to Bailey. Now MP. to Bailey. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Parker's got his 9th assist of the game now.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Russell, rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 8 rebounds in the game. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Dallas, no good that time either.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Down low. Hits yet again. Wow! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Marshall passes to Russell. Here's Exum. That one's off. Still out of sync.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now here's George. Off target with the 3. Here's Flag. Give him 8 points now. Russell with the ball. Clock at 6. Pass to Marshall. The 3 ball. Again, the miss by Dallas. Utah's gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. They set the pick. Oh, there's the alley.
Yeah, nice job by Bailey. He could be a real asset in the pick and roll for years to come.
The Mavericks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. Washington's checked in for Marshall. Let's take a look at the numbers for MP.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Right wing. Back to Russell. The 3 from Washington. And Parker pulls it down. Parker's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Bailey. Fires for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Bailey's got 8 points in the quarter.
And you know, Bailey isn't going to pass on those chances. He's looking to make an impact on the arc.
Back to Russell. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. They still need this. The rebound by the Jazz.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
From deep, MP. Powell pulls it in. Well, the Mavericks shooting at 45% of the game so far. Back to Exum. Pass to Washington. This one for 3. Rebound, Utah. Nurkic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. To the middle. Bailey, the pass to Nurkic. 6 to shoot. Throws it up high.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
Now here's Russell. He has 29 now. Exum outside. Pass to Flag. Here's Russell. The 3. The rebound by Filipowski. Filipowski's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP outside. Here's Bailey. He's guarded by Washington. Hammers the lob through.
And I love to see that athleticism from Bailey, elevating with ease to make the catch.
Here's Russell, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. They swipe it. Pass break Utah for the finish. Oh, MP throws it down.
MP, what a fancy finish.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Washington outside. Russell against Parker. Powell, a screen on MP. Here's Russell. Exum outside. No problems knocking that one down. Exum's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Dante Exum figuring it out in the pick and roll. He knows how to shoot off a screen.
Here's Parker. Again, Utah good for 2.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Has the flag. Now here's Washington. Here's Powell, defended by Nurkic. Here's flag. Shot clock at 6. Here's Powell. The 3 from Washington. And it's MP with a rebound. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Dallas. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Here's Exum. The rebound by MP. Parker's got 11 rebounds in the game. Fade away. Good! That's another bucket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Now Russell. He has 29 now. Powell, a screen on MP. The 3 from Washington. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Washington's got 9. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Jazz out in front, running away with this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
They getting wide open looks. They feel like this is a shoot around right now. We got to stay in their body. They're just getting shots after shots.
Boy, an unhappy Jason Kidd pointing to the effort his guys are giving, or lack thereof.
Yeah, they're not being serious about it. Missing assignments, losing focus, that's not how you get it done.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for Dallas. Caleb Martin out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Max Christie. Then it's Williams. And it's Marshall in at the 3. Now here's Marshall. Martin finds Williams. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
That'll drive your coach crazy. Failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Parker. And with the introduction of the NBA Cup, the regular season schedule is more packed than ever.
You know what, B.A.? Many constituents in this game believe the regular season schedule should top out at 72 games. This is something the commissioner broached back when he introduced the Cup. Not necessarily 72, just that there could be a reduction. But there's too much money at stake. I don't believe this will ever happen.
Now here's Parker. To the paint. Here's Anderson. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
For Dallas, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Williams passes to Martin. Now Washington. And they pick up 2.
Boy, that's how you execute in the painted area. Love when P.J. Washington is assertive.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's the pick. Pass to Sensabaugh. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Mavericks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Martin finds Washington. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Utah has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to Sensabaugh. No one near him. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Here's Washington. Fires the 3. Offensive board. Back to Williams. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Puts it up from 15. And good! There's another! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Williams passes to Washington. 3-pointer. And it's Niang with a rebound.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Okay, here's what the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks looks like. On Saturday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. And then on Monday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Brooklyn Nets.
And looking at the Jazz matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Just for Dallas. Flags checked in for Washington. Exum comes in for Christie, and Russell is subbed in for Williams. So we see the Jazz taking the W here.
MP, over here. Over here.
MP, please.
Melinda.
You have been playing extraordinarily well in the first half of the season, especially in the games you've highlighted on your social media channels against other top rookies. Are you a contender for Rookie of the Year?
Look, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I believe I'm the front runner, but I can't get complacent or else I'll fall off.
Well, how do you prevent yourself from getting complacent?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
I've got a list on my wall of everyone drafted ahead of me, and I look at it every morning to remind myself how to work hard and prove that I'm better than each and every one of them. And no cap, it's working so far.
Wow. Okay, thank you.
Isn't that a little negative?
No cap,